And then something just clicked. I was like, I can cook Chinese. And then, yeah, I can't cook Chinese, by the way. It tasted dreadful. I cooked 2 meals and the kids are like, what is going on?
White versus white kits, and I'm just looking good. It's a goal. I'm turning that Chris Kamara. It's a goal, but who for? Don't know. Football is the winner today.
Are they actually white kits, or are they like off colour cream or something? Yeah.
Ecru. Yeah. I think you'll find it's eggshell. Eggshell versus Egyptian cotton this year.
This was actually calico.
Wow.
We've got that in our... Don't matter.
So do I.
That's what I said.
Everyone that lives in a rented house.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the FM Show. I am of course your host Tony Jameson, we've got a full house this evening. We've got RDF Tactics aka Aaron Falloon, we've got the one and only Maggio, and we've got SecondYellowCard as you join us for our Christmas special. Merry Christmas, everybody. For those who celebrate, happy late December for those who don't. Aaron, we're going to come to you first of all as the one who's not wearing a jumper. For the audio listeners, Aaron has gone for antlers as his choice of repartee this evening.
You know what? I saw you lot in your Christmas jumpers. I was going to run upstairs and get I got a Christmas jumper, but it's from PC Specialist. And I thought, oh, wait, let me not sponsor. So I thought, yeah, I'll just grab these little ears. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm as good as it can be. My brain's a bit discombobulated. I don't know what day it is, what time it is anymore. I'm just receiving things through the door, not knowing where it's coming from. I'm just messaging the WhatsApps out. I hope it's from one of you guys. So that's where I'm at the moment. It's Christmas,
yeah,
so a bit excited,
We'll get into that about the fact that messaging with the WhatsApp group with things coming through the door. But yeah, I get that every few moments. Me and the Amazon driver, we're on best name terms at the minute. Like,
literally.
More things. Yeah, mate. Yeah, more. That's the joys of working from home as well, isn't it, Si?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I had it's trying to work out if stuff's going to get here in time for Christmas as well, and sort through it and be like, okay, is that something someone's got a gift for me, or is that a gift I've got for someone else and I need to hide, or like where it is or whatever. I've already seen one package come through the door that's classic football shirts that was not addressed to me. So
okay,
Santa might have got me something football shirts. Shh, Nina didn't hear that.
Interesting, if it's not addressed to you, then it's clearly for somebody else. So that's
maybe get a hell of a present.
Or not.
I'm going to the Boxing Day football for the first time this year. For the first time ever. I don't think I've ever been to Boxing Day football. Maybe a long time ago. But and for the first time in nearly 10 years, I'm actually going to a Pompey game. So,
Pompey, play up, boo.
You're going to get sacked if you say that. You forget who your boss is.
No, what type of nonsense are you lot guys singing over there?
It's better than When the Saints Go Marching In.
Nah,
there's about 10 clubs use that.
That's legendary. I'm actually wearing the shorts like that.
Don't Spurs also use that?
The Saints.
That's a Spurs song if ever I've heard it.
Yeah, it's definitely a Spurs song. When the Spurs Go Marching In.
Yeah, the Spurs are a bit of a joke now anyway, so... I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do love a Boxing Day match. I've not been a Boxing Day for years and years. In fact, the last one I remember, and I might have been to one in between, but I do remember Sunderland versus Leeds at the Stadium of Light, and a certain James Milner scoring his first ever Premier League goal on his debut back in 1873. So very, very good there. He'd come straight from working down the mine to scoring, and then he went straight back again. So what a wonderful, wonderful day that was. Matt, welcome to you as well, in a very resplendent Parma jumper. Si, of course, is wearing the Fiorentina one. We should have mentioned that again for audio viewers. Matt is rocking the Parma version.
Yeah, it's great. I figured that if there was any day to wear this one again, it was today. Because it's not exactly a jumper that you get seasonal usage out of beyond about a 3-week window here. So I'm going to make the most of it. I've got a whole set of like festive jumpers, and I just sort of rotate through them. Not enough of them are football related. I've got this one and the Fulham one, but today felt a bit more like bit of blue and yellow. You need that in your life.
This is my other one for the audio listeners. I've got the Mexico 88, 98 one. Mm-hmm. I was wearing it earlier, but then this came through the post and I was like, okay, that's going on.
Look at him flexing with two, you know. Jeez.
That was a Secret Santa last year.
Patreon's doing well, Aaron.
Yeah.
Si's got 2 jumpers. Old Si 2 jumpers over there.
Hey, it's cheaper than paying the fuel bill, so, you know, think of it that way.
Cosy lives. He's got cozy lives.
Yeah.
Exactly. I must say as well, for audio listeners, I'm not wearing a football-based Christmas jumper.
It looks like one.
It does look like one, but it's a festive. Fireplace scene with a little candle, and it's got a fireplace on my tummy, and also an additional stocking attached to it, which is quite nice. So it's a little 3D stocking that you can put sweets in, which is quite lovely. So there you go for YouTubers. There's some snacks in there for later. So
I would hurt myself in one of those. If I was wearing that in the kitchen, it would get caught on every single cupboard doorknob. I would do myself all sorts of injuries just wearing that around the house.
Now
you got to put things in the pockets. Do you put things in the pockets?
Yeah, I was going to say,
I put pens and spoons. Just
like spoons, yes.
Oh, you know, put spoons in it for just
where are you taking spoons?
Somewhere.
Yeah. I'm a cereal tea drinker, so I need that spoon just flat. And then mix it.
The problem is, Aaron, and welcome, by the way, to the FM show, the Football Manager Show podcast.
Wait, it's not spoon chat.
If you have a hot spoon and you put it next to your nipple, Aaron, that's going to be a scalding right there. So that's not festive cheer at all.
Get in the spirit.
It's got
Get in the spirit, there you go. Kevlar. Yeah, it's not warm here, but I can take a stab. Tis the season to be jolly. Welcome. And we can get on to the show now, can't we? I suppose, really. We're in the festive spirit, and we realise we've not done this for a little while. We've not really, and it has been mentioned by a couple of viewers as well. We've not really given our updates in terms of where we are, Football Manager wise, but Football Manager wise, saves wise. Yeah, we've obviously given our opinions on where we are with FM26, and it's kind of all been done to death in the community, really. And I think people have sort of made their opinions and they've stuck with it now. And some have flexed and changed a little bit with a few patches and stuff. But I mean, I personally have been playing the game a lot. Matt, you've been playing the game a lot. Si, you've been playing the game a lot. Aaron, obviously, you've got a lot of work going on outside, so maybe not so much. Who wants to start us off with where we are in terms of save catch-ups then? What are we currently playing and where are we at?
My save hasn't changed, so maybe I'll start and then we'll get mine out of the way and then we'll come on. Because you've started new saves, haven't you, gentlemen? And mine is still my beta save, although now it is no longer my beta save. The reason for that is I've decided to wait until there's some more patches before starting my main save.
To be honest, Si, some would say that every save is a beta save at the minute. So
it's nice to be porting it to FM27 at this rate.
Yeah,
the other reason is I sort of feel like I'm in unfinished business territory. So I'm playing as Portsmouth because I decided to choose my own team for the beta because it's like a 1 to 2 to 3 season save maybe. I did Southampton last year or 2 years ago, which was a charity donation that made me play that. That wasn't voluntary. Well, partially I put it up as like a reward, but you know, some very generous viewers donated money to make me play as Southampton. And I think that took 4 or 5 seasons and we won the Champions League. I don't think it's going to happen with Portsmouth. So I'm in my 4th season now. First season, and I think last time we spoke about it, I was in the first season. We got to Christmas. I'd bought Mario Balotelli. I bought Matteo De Sciglio. But we were like near the bottom of the table. I couldn't work out the tactics. Now, I'm not sure if I changed my tactic or Football Manager put out a patch, but suddenly they started working. And then in the last 10 weeks, I went from relegation in 24th up to 14th. I won like 10 games in a row. I was like, okay. I've managed to avoid getting sacked. I've saved, I've finished above expectations. We've turned things around. I probably should have been sacked earlier, but there was a bug that meant people maybe weren't sacked. So we just about got around that. Although they called me in for a board meeting.
I know one person who didn't get sacked.
Really, they called me in for a board meeting. They didn't call me in for a board meeting when I was like 24th. They called me in for a board meeting when I got us up to 21st. And they were like, we don't like how it's going. When I just, on the back of 2 draws, I was like, no, now we're looking much better. Like, you should have called me in a month ago. Now you're going to looking a bit silly. But that was the first season. So I think that's where I was last time. So since then, I've run 2 more full seasons. Both times, I've started the season really well. near the top of the table, first for some of it, second for some of it, dropped down into play. A bit of dip in form after Christmas. Balotelli left, De Sciglio left. We bought in Spinazzola. We've had Kendry Paez in on loan, which is insane. I bought, who's the Andre Santos, the Chelsea defensive midfielder, Brazilian? I paid like $1 million for him. Chelsea just sold him to me for like $1 million in the Championship, which is insane. I think there was also a bug where Championship teams were getting players way above their level potentially.
Yes.
But I'm still able to get some of these players. So I don't know if it's fully like fixed. Timo Werner is playing in the Championship. Raheem Sterling's playing in the Championship. Not for my team.
I got Ruben Neves at Sunderland on a free transfer when I was in the Championship, and that was like, that went flew, and he'd just been released from Saudi, so like he didn't, and I was like, they only paid like,
I had Ruben
40
Neves
or 60 grand a week or something in his wages, and like other people in chat being like, he's on 400 grand in my save. I'm like, well, he's not mine, so I'll take whatever bug this is, thank you.
I did have Ruben Neves as well. He was another one. There's just silly like players down in the. I think Burnley, Sterling's at Burnley at like 32, which like he's on the older end, but he's like way too good for the Championship. And there's lots and lots of because also the teams that got relegated. So I think Wolves, Brentford are relegated. They basically have the same team. Aaron, I've just noticed something. You need to change your fire alarm.
Oh, is it Aaron's?
Is that me?
Smoke alarm
it's Aaron's.
That's pinging.
It is. Because someone commented last week, you might need to timestamp this.
Yeah.
But loads of people
we can
really
timestamp it because last week's episode was recorded 2 weeks ago. Aaron, your house is unsafe for the last 2 weeks.
He's singing the one bit that isn't on fire.
He's the name of the dog in the house of fire, and it got this.
Everyone commented on it on the YouTube video.
Yeah, Aaron, have you been playing FM much? No, not
you
really.
got
I've been surrounded by fire.
This is fine.
Have you got a spare battery to fix it? Otherwise, people are going to go.
Because it's like so they have to come and replace it. It's like not one that you can actually change the battery for.
Yeah.
So we've got like.
All right, Aaron.
It's like one.
Mute your mic when you're not. I'd say mute your mic when you're not talking.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Oh, we were about the wild transfers, right? So like right now, I was looking at Noah Darvic for to come into my team, who like last year's FM was a wonder kid. Anyway, 2 years, top of the table, we're then into the playoffs. We finished in the playoffs. Both years I was in the playoffs and I lost in the playoffs. Lost in the semi-final in the first year, got absolutely FM'd against Fulham, 10 men Fulham. In the second leg, they beat me. Second year, I come up against, who did I play in the final? Blackburn. And I was like 3-0 down at half time. And we destroyed them. But we didn't destroy them because they won 4-3. So I was like, so I'm one more year in the Championship with Portsmouth. I'm hoping to go up this year. Right now we're in January and I am in second place, but it is very, very, very tight. The Championship is tough to get out of, like, unless you really put something together. Now, I'm trying to play with the tactic that I designed originally and that seems to be working pretty well. I know there are some really cheesy tactics out there now and I don't want to use them. And I almost don't want to play with my tactic because I don't want to really I don't want to find something that's way too meta. So yeah, it's the Championship is tough, but interesting.
Championship is very, very tough. I can attest to that. And that's what makes it the best league in the world, to be honest, the Championship. Matt, whereabouts are you at in the world? Because I know you were looking to join in with the bit about very expensive signings going for free.
Yeah.
And
well, this is the thing. Firstly, because I'm sure the listeners will want to know the answer to this too, because I'm just as curious as I'm sure they are. Who is Timo Werner playing for in the Championship?
Timo Werner. Okay, let me tell you. I've opened my save.
I need to know the answer to this because that to me is the strangest one of all. There,
it's
basically.
Not even, right. Okay.
I'll give you each. Felt pretty weird when it was at Sive. I remember just reading him on stream. I was like, "You got Spinazzola at Portsmouth."
Yeah, I got Spinazzola. Right. This is a team that's never been in the Premier League. So I'll give you each one guess.
Coventry.
It's not Coventry.
Coventry were in the first ever Premier League season.
Coventry have been in the Premier League like 3 times.
Bristol City.
It's not Bristol City.
Millwall.
It's not Millwall. Timo Werner is a Wrexham player.
Okay.
Do you know what? That's not unbelievable.
He's only like 30, 31. He's also not that good.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. What's
out.
his wage?
What is his wage? Timo
What
Werner.
is the wage?
So yeah, there's been some really so basically Brentford have kept their whole team. 13 to 15k. That's it. He gives me a D rating for him. Yeah, actually, I mean, just for the visual listeners, the visual watchers, the viewers. I will show him to you. He's really not good at 32.
God, his pace is so low.
It's definitely making. Is that Rexman trying to get rid of himself?
Yeah, they were trying to sell him. That's why he came up really low down on my like transfer list looking players. And I was like, oh, Timo Werner, surely he'd be worth getting.
Wait,
and then I looked at him and I was like, no.
Is that League One? That's not even Championship.
Yeah, he played in League One as well. Are they in League One now?
He's scoring goals there. What are they doing?
Sorry, he's in League One now. Yeah. I played him. Oh, I know why I came up against. Yeah, they're in League One. Yeah, he's not even in the Championship. He's in League One.
That's even more bizarre.
Yeah. They were in Championship last year.
Yeah, that's insane.
But yes, there's definitely been some weird and wild transfers.
Wow, weird and wild transfers, Matt.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what brings me onto this in a way. I'll get to those in a minute, sort of to catch you up. So for the listeners that may not be aware of the save I'm doing Building a Nation, but obviously we're in the early stages. So it's mostly just me having fun with a club in a small nation, which is really fun. So I'm managing Wisła Krakow in Poland, and it's dope because they're obviously a fallen giant from Polish leagues. They've won, I think, 14 league titles in the past, but they're actually in the second tier in real life right now. They actually won the Polish Cup a couple of years ago and would have been playing in Europe while being in the second tier. If only I'd got to do this in 25 when that was actually the case. But you never know. You take over. They're still one of the favourites for the title. Started off a little bit slow, decided to sort of build a tactic. I wanted to try to go against the meta of everything being really high dribble. So I was like, right, we're going to do high discipline. Everything's passing. Everyone's just passing the ball. We're going to have 80% possession. 2,000 passes a game. It's going to be brilliant. And at first, it was trash. We couldn't score a goal to save our lives, didn't win any of our first 4 games, and I was like, this is terrible. And then I made a couple of little tweaks to a few roles, and then we went unbeaten for the rest of the season. 32 games after that, unbeaten in the league.
32?
Won the title. 32 in the second tier.
I think I used to do that in like Foot Manager 2014 or something. I don't think I've done that many for a while, unless I'm like PSG or something.
Crazy. I think at one point we kept 8 straight clean sheets. It was ridiculous, some of the players we had. And we didn't really sign that many people either because the team was doing so well. And I kind of wanted to go with the team as it was, minus a couple of like Uzbek dudes I found in January. And, you know, as you do. So we won the league, obviously, got promoted.
Where are you getting Uzbek players from?
Oh, I know a guy.
Rolling.
He's got an Uzbek dealer.
And honestly, Tolibogan Karamov, quality central midfielder for that kind of level. Clutch when you need him. So yeah, come up to the top flight in Poland.
It's a quick question, sorry, Matt, just to interrupt, apologies, but if your plan is to build a nation, like, how frustrating is it after one season if you're already 30 odd games unbeaten? Like,
well, yeah, this is the thing. Luckily, this was the second tier. So we were promoted by doing that. So I wasn't super bothered because we were one of the favourites for the promotion anyway. So I figured we were likely to get promoted with, you know, even a competent tactic. It's then what happened in season 2 that made me think exactly that thought, because we won the title.
That's not according to plan, is it?
No, we signed it. We won the Polish league last season in season 2, and that was a bit of a surprise. At first, it was like, oh yeah, we're okay. We might challenge for like potentially even Europe, which is still surprising. But I hadn't signed that many people. We'd really got in a couple of dudes. We signed Fernandinho briefly, which was fun, but now he's our director of football because he retired immediately. And then it was a case of, okay, we're going to knuckle down. Ended up going on a crazy run in the second half of the season and won the title. Got a 5-star, 3 5-star guys in our intake as well. It was a bit wild. So this season, where we currently are, we thought, right, what do we do from here? Because we're in the Champions League. We've now qualified for the group stage of the Champions League as well. We're getting battered, but we're there. And now the league form is suffering like crazy. I think we're 10th in the league at the moment after 16 games. We are the team that finished below us last season in second. They're currently bottom. So Poland is Polanding. That's just what happens in Poland, apparently, according to chat. But the crucial thing is we've signed Dele Alli. And that's the big news. We have a 32-year-old Dele Alli who we picked up from a Belgian third-tier side, who he was at with an amateur contract at the age of 31. There's a team called Tubize Brine. We were looking for Belgian amateur players, looking for like the 18, 19-year-olds that I like to do, and there was just Dele Alli. We thought, that can't be the right guy. It was, and he's actually still quite good. He's been injured a bit this season, which is kind of sucks, but he's actually been a usable player for us in like our Champions League qualification and stuff. He's been fantastic. And just today, because all our strikers got injured, we had to pick up an emergency free transfer just to be able to field a striker. And so we've got Michy Batshuayi as well.
Oh my God.
It's a fun little group.
Oh my days.
That's cool.
What is going on in you little saves?
It's brilliant.
I'm trying to see if Dele Alli has a club in real life now. He's not even got one in real life.
He got released by Como, if I recall.
Yeah.
He wasn't even earning a wage in Belgium until I came along. I gave him a 4-year deal because I felt sorry for him.
He was just there on holiday and just like, I've got some boots, I'll turn up here. He was a ringer.
Just got a tracksuit.
It's just Belgian Sunday League.
Yeah, I like that. I like that because again, that was a fear that I had there, like seeing that you were winning so early on. And I mean, it won't surprise our listeners to know that my story does not involve many wins. So it's very much the opposite. So I'm glad you went first, Matt. So thanks for that. Because I'm at Darlington in the national north, so trying to get out of that division. First season expected to finish mid-table. I was like, ooh, that's a bit too much expectations, but fine, we can do it. We finished 12th. We had a 4-4-2 going on, which I was like, right, fine, keep a nice 4-4-2. I was wing play at that morning time. And we'll mention about a few changes of tactics and a few patches, which I think have made things work, made things not work. We've had to try and balance things out as we go. So we had a 4-4-2. We just about managed to make mid-table. Pretty handy. No real signings because we've not really got much money. We finished the season with a 41-year-old Leroy Lita at the club. Because, you know, if you need strikers, Leroy Lita's available. He'll do it.
Gotta get Kevin
spoiler
Doyle
alert,
as well,
he can't do it. He can't do it at 41.
Never mind then.
No, can't.
Get
He's
Sid
now
Rowan
Leroy
as
500
well.
mil.
Cool up
Sid,
Sid
I was
Rowan.
gonna ring Sid as going like, come on, I've got Lita here. Let's get the band back together. It'll be brilliant. So Leroy Lita came in. He didn't really do what we were hoping for. So I was like, right, that's fine, not a problem. What I did see though in the youth setup in the first season, was a 17-year-old striker called Jesse Nelson, who was 6'6" and 17, and he became my first choice striker and scored 21 goals in the first season. So that was quite exciting. We had a 16-year-old 6'8" centre back who wasn't very good, but he was 6'8". So for me, that's good enough. And then as we're streaming, I was joined in chat by a guy called Jack Mortimer, who plays for the Darlington Reserves and was in my team. And he was asking why he wasn't playing. And I was like, well, you know, what do you mean, why are you playing? You're the player, right? Okay, cool. So we put him in, and his attributes look awful. Whoever's researched him obviously hasn't done a great job, or they've just guessed and he's randomised. And he's kicking off on the chat going like, you know, this is not right. I'm fairly decent. I can take a free kick. And I'm like, they've all said that, right? They've all said that. So I pulled his TikTok up, and he can take a free kick. He can take lots of free kicks. And we've now nicknamed him Roberto Darlos because of how good he is at free kicks. So he's in every now and again. So first season's fine, finished mid-table. Second season, I have in my head this idea we're going to play with a diamond, right? Because players, of course, in that level will just leave because we can't renew contracts and stuff. So I was like, I haven't really got any wide players. So how about we go for a diamond and do that? And I'll have my wing backs pushing up, and that'll be great. And I've got a couple of young kids coming through who look pretty decent. Lad called Ntambwe, who we give him a youth contract to stop him going to Portsmouth, believe it or not. And he's 3-star already at this club, and as a 17-year-old, which compared to the rest of my players means that he had both feet still attached to his legs. Like he was, you know, it wasn't necessarily brilliant, but he had potential. And going to a diamond was the worst decision I made, because I went from 12th to 19th and finished 4 points above the relegation zone, which was fine because we had a takeover during that sort of pre-season. New board came in and said, expectations, battle bravely against relegation. I was like, okay, so no mid-table. You want to just stay up. So we did that. Then we recruited again in the summer. Another new youngster comes through the youth system. Gabriel Lage, 16-year-old Portuguese lad, plays anywhere across the front 4 positions, looks pretty decent. He's played 27 games already this season for us because we've just chucked him straight in. We've got Ricky Aguiar from York City. We've got Lund from Alfreton, who's a big, strong defensive midfielder, and a guy called Cattrall from Alfreton, who's gone as our inverted wing back at the bottom. This is a long way around me saying I've had to revert to the Devils formation of 4-2-3-1. And it's sort of working, but not working. and we are 3 points away from the playoffs with 12 games to go in season 3. So that's where we are. But it's been tough. I've had to flip formations around and tactics and styles, and I just can't get the hang of it. I can't get the hang of FM. Just when I think I've got it done, Aaron, like I have like 5 games winning, conceding 1 goal, and then just lose for no reason, and then I can't buy a win for another 7 matches. And I don't know why.
That usually happens though, innit? People take their eye off the ball. You win it and it's just like, oh, you know what? Just press continue.
Would you take their eye off the ball? Are you suggesting I don't pay attention to my stream?
Well, I don't. I just, if I'm winning 2-3 games, I'm thinking, yeah, that's the tactic. Still slow it in. Just press continue. And then when I'm losing, that's when I just start to blame the game. It's always the game's fault or the woodwork.
Yeah, there's a bit of woodwork. I did do I recruited pretty well for season 3. I must admit, I spent 2 streams. I usually spend 2 streams on summer recruitment now. That's my new thing, my new vibe. And we got a striker in who's ex-Celtic, guy called Joey Dawson. So that's 2 Dawson's Creek references in one name, if anyone's interested. We got him in, and he's pacey. There's 3. We got him in. He's scored 20 goals already this season, so he's costing us an arm and a leg, but he's doing the job. And then we've signed Archie Baptiste, who I think has come from Borough, but maybe Spurs, possibly, historically. He's a young centre-back. He looks pretty decent. And we've got a goalkeeper called Daniel Cameron, who's formerly of Sunderland and Hebburn. So we've got a few players who are half decent. But
And Heaven, did you say?
From Heaven, yeah. He's a spiritual.
It's like baby Jesus, Christmas episode. Did he arrive in a manger?
He's an immaculate signing as well. We've got no idea where he turned up from.
3 wise recruitment directors.
Just fell from heaven. Jesus.
It was, yeah. We had 3 scouts riding on donkeys, just like going, that's him. I've brought you inverted wing backs, carrieros, and Poacher.
Probably still.
Yeah, a lot of I've got a lot of on these scout reports. But yeah, I've got a couple of good players. I've got a couple of players who aren't so good. But yeah,
you have a lot of Portuguese sounding players, Tony. You're not going to fall afoul of international transfer rules as Darlington, are you?
Potentially,
find yourself with
yeah.
a transfer ban for signing under 18s from foreign countries. You do Chelsea.
It wouldn't be the first time Darlington have been in trouble, so it certainly wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, maybe. I'm expecting someone, knocking on my door at some point, going, Really? Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, sir. I'm from Amnesty International.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, no, wait, you're here on other business rather than pleasantries. So we're just frustrating. Like I still can't get a steer on what I want to do. I hate the fact that 4-2-3-1 is sort of working, because even I can't get it to work fully. But I want to go back to possession football or counter-attacking. I'm not gegenpressing yet, though. That's the thing. I've not succumbed fully to Gegen. But yeah, there's got to be something in there, Shooter, that's a bit more me. But I don't know.
I think you just got to keep on tweaking and stuff. Like eventually you will tweak yourself into something that works. Like on my other save that I've been playing for like YouTube stuff in the background with Real Murcia, I'm bottom of the league and I'm expected points 3rd in the league. I don't know what's going on. My goalkeepers, because of the restrictions of this save where I can only sign players who are called Santa, both of my goalkeepers are absolute ass. And it's good that FM is quite good at modelling that this year, because they shouldn't be that bad, but they are far below what you should expect. And I'm at, I think, minus 18 on goals conceded from where I should be because of my goalkeepers. Just any shot, it's just a goal. Have at it, lads. I may as well play 11 outfielders. It's that bad. But I like the fact that I've been tweaking all this stuff around, and eventually I might come up with a tactic that stops that happening. I don't know if you can play 8 centre-backs, but I might find a way. Point being, like, I like the fact that it does feel like on this FM, you don't actually have to do the meta stuff. Like, I know there are things out there, but it doesn't feel like you have to do that to be successful. I know you didn't have to in the past, but it feels like there's more avenues and branches that you can go down this year.
I agree with that. And I guess as well, given where I am in the pyramid of football, I can't be tied to a tactical style, because next year there's no guarantees I get enough players in midfield to play 3 midfielders behind the striker. I might only have 1. So therefore, I've got to start thinking, right, my tactic is going to change. So that's the bit that I like, that I am trying loads of different stuff out, because I don't want just one way of playing football. You can't in that level. You've got to be flexible. And yeah, Aaron, it's just a lot of trial and error with where we're going. So I'm coming for you. I'm going to become TJ Tactics eventually. It might be FM32, but at some point I'll get it working.
To be fair, obviously we're going to get to it a little bit later with this, whatever's in this package, but I haven't been playing the game myself recently. Sometimes I do, like, I try to open it up and then I just get that feeling that I just can't. I think I need a purpose. Obviously, hoping today, whatever shirt's inside that package gives me a purpose to play it. I have a reason to play it. But at the moment, I don't have that reason, that purpose, that drive to play it at the moment. When I last played it, though, I think they did, it was just after the patches, some of the patches they made. And obviously, you can see the improvements that have been made. And it's just, I feel the game is slowly getting there at that stage, but I am not going to lie, I'm finding it difficult until that international stuff comes in. When that international stuff comes in and the World Cup fever hits, I think then, yeah, that'll be like a big moment for me, a big turning point this year in FM. Because I would like to say that it's like through being busy, but honestly, like even when I try and turn it on, I just can't get into it. I don't know what it is. It's just everything's just still alien to me. Things are just a little bit nonsensical to me and that sort of stuff. And then the match as well. You guys know me. I like to play my games quick and fast, that's snappy, and I just can't get that. I play one game and I just feel drained. I'm like, I can't.
You turned off dynamic highlights, haven't you?
Yeah, everything's all of that. It's just, even if I want to watch a goal back, it just feels like a hard job. Like, I just want to watch that goal back, but it's just so long watching it and you're like, I'm not even that excited to see the overhead kick anymore. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys can speak on how much the patches have actually changed the game. Maybe you guys can speak on that, but I can't.
So the shouts, the re-edition of... So I keep streaming. Well, I keep streaming. I'm streaming it. And while I'm streaming, what I keep doing is forgetting, one, that I've got shouts. Because I got so used to them not being there now that I'm just being passive while the match is happening. And then I remember, I've got shouts so I could do something. And I'm still missing, like... I don't know what it is. Like the other day, I was about 10 minutes of watching a game on key highlights, and we were still only in the 20th minute. But then another game, it would be like 89th minute, and I'm like, wait, I've missed all my opportunity to do subs, to do shouts, do everything. Like, what's happened? And I'm just like, I don't know if maybe I need to slow down the time between highlights, but I'm just like losing track of where I am in matches. And like, I think I used to use shouts. And I need to get back in the habit of this, because you can only do one shout every 10 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. So shouts to me used to be a marker, and you could do it 8 times throughout a match, whatever, 9 times throughout a match, or maybe you wouldn't do one just after half time, but you'd be like, right, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, half hour. That is 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
And then like, do one and half an hour, one and 30 minutes. Make it all those, right?
So I would be like watching to make sure, like I'd be active, like waiting for the shouts to ungray so I could do my next shout. And I haven't got myself back in the habit of that now. Also, I think maybe because it's like at the top and slightly in on the screen. Yeah. I wonder if it's like the screen position. If it's at the bottom left, it's like sort of maybe in my eye line, particularly when I'm streaming, it's next to my, like this might be a streaming thing, but it's next to my chat, right, on the separate screen. Whereas like on the other one, it has to be like a diversion of my eye line. I have to go like look up where the score is and actively think about it.
Agreed. I think I get that. I've not used shouts as much as I maybe think that I would, because again, I think I'm very conscious now of the fact that the game is meant to be played this certain way now. We know the shouts don't work as we would like them to work per se. They work in some capacity, but I'm also, because of the fact that I'm not very good at the game, there's moments where I'm really glad there's no highlights, because if there's no highlights, then my tactics working really well. So some matches where I'm just like, oh God, if I get a highlight, I'm going to be pissed off here, like, because it's going to be a bad thing. The less I can see, the more I presume my tactic is working in a weird way.
It also seems like when you're in a game, I feel like sometimes the reason the game feels like they're passing so fast is because you're just less immersed in what's going on in the other games around you sometimes. Like, because of the fact that the league table you have to constantly switch over to it and then expand it. It's like if that was just there and you had another one that had the latest scores on, I feel like just the act of seeing the league table shuffling around and the scores coming in and seeing it sort of pop out, I think that alone would keep you more sort of in touch with how the games are progressing, even if you're not always playing at the same time as everyone else, because obviously the games vary. But I just want that back. I just want to be able to feel like I'm actually engaged in a league and not just playing matches in like a roguelike. That's the thing for me. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that, but
yeah, definitely. Actually, I want that when I'm in the highlight, because when I'm in the highlight, I'm like, I'm just watching this highlight. I need to see whether this needs to be a goal or not. Like what's going on in the other game. Yeah. Like especially if you've got a really long one.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching the highlights on teletext, because I'm not bothering what's happening. I'm just looking at the league table, looking at other scores, which you've then got that little buzzy bee thing going around at the bottom where the 2D match engine's going on. And I'm like, well, I've got no idea what's happening, because I'm busy trying to work out what's happening in the Kettering game, because that's really important. And then I'm like, oh, look, they've drawn. And then the next bit is me conceding. I'm like, oh, all right, so the Kettering result doesn't really matter now. And I'm like, well, I'll go back to watching Kettering rather than changing what's in front of me. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm really connected with any of this, to be honest. But we're all having a nice time, aren't we?
I'm missing stuff in my own games as well. So I don't know if your leagues have VAR. Well, yours won't, Tony. Does yours have VAR?
Yeah, we've got VAR in Poland, yeah.
Okay. Because without the VAR, there's only in the playoffs in the championship. So without the VAR, when there's an offside goal, it's at the minute it's not always, or it's not often giving the replay, or it's not doing the line bit of the replay, right, to show that it's offside. And did it used to come up with a message even without VAR to say offside?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it used to be in the goal bit, right, at the bottom. But now it's just showing like the goal, like this person scored. And then you'll get a replay as if it's a goal. And then that's it. And then it's like, oh, like I didn't realize that was actually offside, because I missed the millisecond of the bit at the bottom that said offside. So I've had a lot of like, and it's half me only half paying attention, like watching it and off to out the corner of my eye while I'm watching chat or whatever. It's a bit of a streamer issue. But like football, I don't think you could like. I don't think any. Maybe there are people out there who play Football Manager with full attention, and like if that's you in the comments, cool. Like I probably used to be that way, but now I'm not, because there is a lot of like, let's say, downtime in Football Manager where you're just sort of waiting for the next thing to happen, right? The next thing to process, the next part of the game, the next highlight. Like, you know, like in real football sometimes you get like that boring 10, 20 minutes where the players are just passing it around the back, like that Simpsons episode, right? The Mexico World Cup. That was that was the USA World Cup in 94. So you imagine like that's happening. So you like look away for a second and then a goal, and then you're like, was that a goal? And then I'll go look at I was like, I'm sure Middlesbrough scored, but I'll look at my scoreline, because it also doesn't show ruled out goals on the scoreline anymore like it used to. So I'm like, I'm cool. These are like phantom goals that are happening. I'm like, what happened? Was it offside? Was it not? Because I feel like I'm not getting the line replay, or sometimes I get it. Sometimes it'll do it and it'll slow down at like the pass before the pass that was offside. Yeah. And I'm like, that wasn't the pass that was offside. Everyone was onside then. It doesn't make any sense.
But this is the beautiful talking points of football, though, Si, you know, and now you get into the Premier League and it's VAR and it's like, nope, it's offside, definitely offside. So there's no talking point anymore now. Just it is. You're going back to the fun times of the Championship where there's grey areas and there's speculation, you know, and it's not an exact science. I like that. And I'm down in the lower leagues where
I think that's a little bit of an issue now.
Lines.
Because obviously now I watch a lot of obviously now. But yeah, I watch a lot of Championship football, and it's like now when I see those decisions, I feel back then it's just like, oh, it is what it is. But now you watch it, you're like, oh, that's a bad decision. Even sometimes when it's like, it's not even that bad, it's close. Now you're like, because your standards on what now if it's offside, it's offside. That's like your standards now. And now it's just like, oh, that's a bad decision. But it is a mad job though, isn't it? To be the linesman and having to watch the line and the pass at the same time. That's insane.
You've always got to keep up with the fastest player. That must be. I mean, they obviously don't. Can you imagine if Mbappe's running from halfway full pelt towards the goal? Like the linesman is not keeping up with him.
I do like the logic though of striker's advantage, innit? If you don't know striker's advantage, I just love that logic.
I'm amazed they get it right as often as they do without the VAR stuff. Like, it's actually incredible, some of the decisions you're seeing. Like, how in the world did he see that, or is he just guessing? But they get it right too often for it to just be guessing. It's actually incredible the way they do that. It's like, should you have been a jet pilot, perhaps, instead of this? But like at the same time, hey, fair enough.
The craziest thing is, you don't even know if you've got it right until like you go in at halftime or something to watch it back. So you just made the crazy
guy's
decision.
there with his notebook.
That is insane, yeah. My God.
We should be careful. We don't want to be glazing referees. That won't be. That won't go down.
Oh
well.
no, it's only those
love to hate
scenarios. There's still
referees.
like some referees where like, all right, the game's not about you. Just let the game play. You don't need to be blowing your whistle every second. But yeah, it is those like offside decisions where I'm like, I've done linesman and Sunday League, and I'm like, how are they doing this in the Premier League? It's insane.
Yeah, I think before we get into the next little part of the show, the one thing I want to talk about, it's not about referees, believe it or not. One thing I've noticed is I'm getting a lot of kit clashes in the lower leagues, right? Because Darlington wear white and black quarters shirts, right? And they've got an entire white back. So whenever we play a team in white with black shorts and white socks, we both get to wear our white kit. It's terribly confusing. Terribly confusing. And there's a lot of teams in that division. Sorry?
2 teams of refs at that point. Just all the hockey refs.
And also as well, the numbers on the back of my shirt are white as well. So I don't...
Is it Braille?
It must be a bug, because of course legally, like the club, they must have to have a different coloured number. I think they're red numbers or black numbers in real life. But I've got far too many white versus white kits, and I'm just looking going, it's a goal. I'm turning like Chris Kamara. It's a goal, but who for? Don't know. Football is the winner today.
Are they actually white kits, or are they like off colour
beige
cream or something? Yeah.
Ecru.
Yeah. I think you'll find it's eggshell. Eggshell versus Egyptian cotton.
This was actually calico.
Wow.
We've got that in our... Don't matter.
So do I.
That's what I said,
Everyone
wow.
that lives in a rented house.
Well, our hallway is natural calico
Sounds
and our
like
front
I
is
ain't
Egyptian
got
cotton. So
I haven't got calico. We did our lounge in denim drift, which apparently is all the rage drift.
That's incredible.
Denim
Nice,
drift.
nice.
It doesn't even look like denim. It's not even like
That
a.
is
It's like a
huge.
slightly
That would be incredible.
bluish colour.
Denim
I know,
paint.
like denim.
stonewash.
Living room looks like a Canadian tuxedo. It's great.
It's brilliant when it rains. There's just like one crease in it. You're just like, I'll never get that out. Yeah, we've got faded indigo in our kitchens. Very nice, lovely. Anyway, we've digressed ever slightly, believe it, and we're not even on the Baileys just yet, which we should be. Aaron, you mentioned you're not playing. Sorry,
Leon Baileys.
Get on the Leon Baileys. Absolutely. Aaron, you mentioned you're not playing FM too much. So we devised a plan.
Yes.
We devised a plan to try and get you into playing FM26. And also because it's Christmas, we figured we'd do Secret Santa. And we set ourselves the challenge as a podcast. We set ourselves a monetary limit to buy each other in a Secret Santa format a football shirt. And the idea being we would buy a football shirt, we'd send it to one of the respective members of the team, and ideally we would like them to play one season with that team. So we swapped our addresses, we swapped our sizings, and we left everything into the hands of fate, and including Royal Mail, because up until this morning, we weren't sure if those shirts had been delivered, had we, gentlemen? So that was quite interesting. Going, I haven't received a shirt, and one person's going, well, I'm not seeing it just yet because that might be me that sent it, and then waiting for someone else to go with it. But the shirts are here. The shirts are here, aren't they? We all have a shirt. There's one, and Sai has one also. We don't know who sent these.
Santa.
But we're about to...
Santa sent them, Tony.
Santa sent them.
Father Christmas, sorry, we're British, not
Roque
American.
Santa Cruz has benevolently
Roque Santa Cruz has sent them.
Oh, lovely.
Right, I tell you what, Aaron, you've not got a save. Go on, you open the first present.
All right, let's go for it.
All right, so describe the aesthetic of the shirt as well to the audio listeners, and we can. You can go from there.
I've got a big smile. I don't get many presents. I've got a big smile. So what we have here is it's a plain white T-shirt. Someone's done me over.
It's Darlington.
Through the loom.
So we've got
the National League North.
It is like a plain white T-shirt. I think it's a classic shirt. I don't know the team because
They forgot to print it.
I think I see. Yeah, I have that one. Yeah.
It's just I can see it
it's
better in
not.
the camera. It's
It's
hard.
that's
Is
an
that
anniv-
Hearts?
that's
I can see it in
that's
the
an
camera.
anniversary
I
shirt.
might need
Yeah.
glasses, guys.
This
It's
is a
the
weird way
Hearts
for you to find out. And if you've been
125 year
aligned, you can't
anniversary
see.
shirt. Or 120 year
I
anniversary
mean, you know
shirt.
what? Hearts are sitting on top of the league, right? Currently.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is
That'd
exciting.
be a good safe to
Yeah, I
do.
was gonna
Try
say,
and
it's
see if you
fun.
can replicate Hearts.
Tony Bloom's team as well.
A little. It's not too much of an investment for you to go into the Scottish leagues.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. That's a beautiful shirt. Look at that.
That is lovely.
Oh, smart.
Look
It's
at that,
nice.
guys.
It's nice.
I'm loving the logo though.
Yeah, that's the anniversary one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I generally can't
120
see it
years,
like in my
120
eye,
years.
but if I put it to the camera, like that's clearer than what you can see in real life.
Yeah.
That is
Is
so
it like
cool.
is it like a plastic or is it stitched in?
It's stitched in.
Nice.
This generally might be one of my favourite shirts.
It's really nice. I've got that one somewhere.
What one do you
I think you
don't
have it,
have?
Tony. No, I think Tony has it as well. Tony, don't you
I've
have
got
it?
I've got it as well. Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to buy the long sleeve
Matt, you
one.
gotta get
but,
one
I
now.
got the
We've
short
got to
sleeve
do
one.
it.
yeah.
When Hearts win the league, we're going to do a Hearts Day.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
it. We'll all go to a Hearts game as a day out, wearing
Yeah,
that shirt
yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
Well, bear in mind, I sent that thing around the Discord for us going to watch Sampdoria as well. So we'll wear that. We'll do Hearts and we'll do Sampdoria at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but like
I'm doing a day
Separate.
trip. It's fine.
Yeah. So okay. So Hearts, Aaron.
Would you like to know what their expectations are if I can find it in
You're gonna
the
have to say that
Scottish
again?
Prem?
Do you want to know
Expected
the
finish.
expectations?
Yeah. Expected finish is
Third?
third for Hearts. Yeah.
Hey.
So that's not hard. Yeah, Celtic behind Celtic and Rangers.
Do you want to bring
who
them up
have
on
they-
bring them up on screen? Simon can give
Yeah, it's
Aaron a bit of a
I
look.
realised it's a little bit awkward in that in order to get so I didn't know this about Foot Manager until the other week when I was trying to do something. If you know when you're choosing your team, you can go in and view the squad and see the details and stuff. If you go quick start, you just get the expected finish. But if you go in the advanced start and you go in and select the leagues, and then you can but then you have to like load in the leagues and whatever. Then you can go in and see the squad. So let me just see if I can load in Scotland very quickly and see if we can get it. It might take me a second. But yeah, right now is Shankland? Who's there?
Yeah. Shankland, the Scottish international striker.
Yeah, Lawrence Shankland. I think he's
Lawrence
is he
Shankland,
top
yeah.
scorer at the minute. I think he might be right.
Oh, look at that, Aaron. That's slick.
It looks good.
Absolutely
Actually suits
beautiful.
you. It looks good
That
with the
looks
long
lovely.
sleeve like underneath.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. It's a
And
real
the
nice
others.
because it's got the Umbro's on the left there, isn't it? It's in
Yeah.
white, but you can't see it.
I couldn't even see.
Oh, who's that
got, like-
footballer that was pointing
yeah.
to the?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I managed to load it up. You might
Just
have
lost
to
the
bear
Umbro.
with me a second to load these in. Football Manager, right? So Hearts. We have their nickname is the Jam Tarts. There you
Oh,
go.
I've got Jammy Dodges in there as well. Let's go.
Yeah. Finances are okay. Excellent training and excellent youth. Sign players under age 22 and develop the club's youth system. That sounds like a youth development save if ever I
Attacking
saw one.
football
I
as
mean,
well.
if you can't win the league in the first season, yeah, attacking football. Yeah, because they're pretty good in the trouble. The Scottish League still have to split. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there anyone you'd recognise in the
Craig
squad?
Gordon.
Craig Gordon, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them actually. Pierre Cabore. There's actually a player on that list that I posted a scout report on Twitter.
There's Shanklin.
Oh, really?
There.
Yeah, is the Greek? He's Greek, but they signed him from Slovenia or Slovakia, one of those nations.
Is James Wilson the ex-Man United one?
Has to, there's quite a few.
I don't think he
James
is.
Wilsons,
Yeah, I was
isn't
gonna say because he's 18. I'm pretty sure that James
Yeah.
Wilson's about 26.
Is it different? He looks good at
Possibly, yeah.
18. That guy.
Yeah,
he looks
yeah.
all right. So
Oh look, Benny as well.
yeah, there's some.
Benny from Everton.
That looks like a decent team. I think you could do something good with that. Aaron.
Oh yeah. You can get them playing some good football
Jan
as well.
Danda.
Danda as well.
Jan Danda. Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. There we go.
Son of a
Hearts.
Let's go.
Perfect.
See Ruben Neves rocking up in the SBL.
Get Balotelli in there.
Get Timo Werner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's Dele Alli as well. Excellent. Oh, that's it. That's a cracking start. So has that got you into it then, Aaron?
I mean, any excuse to wear this shirt. It's
nice.
Yeah.
I think
Lovely.
the Scottish League. What are Celtic behind now? 6 points behind it as of recording, something like that, with a game in
We're
hand.
set to get more though, because I think Wilfred Nancy's not having the best time, is he?
No, he's not. He's not having a great time,
Too
is
busy
he?
posting Venn diagrams.
Yeah.
They've already sacked Brendan Rodgers this season. Or released him or whatever they did.
Do you see his
Yeah, he's
recent
got a
thing
Venn
about
diagram. In a job, out
he
of
used
a
to play
job.
for
Me.
Carlisle, so he knows what football's like in Scotland.
not even that he played for. He almost signed for a team in a different country.
It was
So
just
he was
almost
Scottish League.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, I know Scottish football. I watch Train Spotting. Got to what? Hang on.
I've had a glass of Iron Brew once.
I watch Superground on the telly. It's brilliant.
I just want to let you guys know that I went on a school tour of the Houses of Parliament, so I'll be Prime Minister next week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, to be fair, that probably makes me more qualified.
Excellent stuff. Right, Aaron's locked in. He's off to go manage Hearts. Love that. Who wants to go next? Si? Matt?
Go on then. Yep.
Go on, Si.
Right. I'm hoping this just isn't one of my regular football shirts and it's not in the pile of other shirts.
Just you wait, it'll be Hearts.
The thing is, Si's probably got this shirt. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Nah.
we had to try and find a shirt in the base game, and there's a chance Si's got it.
Ooh.
Trying to find the shirt he doesn't have is the problem.
This.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. It's a red shirt. It's very nice.
Braga.
It looks very Christmassy. It's a Puma one. The team, by the way, anyone who saw on video will have seen the badge. It's Braga.
Oh, nice.
Great stadium.
Brand new with tags.
Brand new.
Oh, look at that. How much you got this one on for, Si? You
Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen this one actually. I don't know what season it's from. It should say on this Puma. It should say on there. Let's see if we can
He knows
see.
Puma inside out. Jeez.
Oh, there's a price label over the thingy label, but I think that's from like a season or two ago, maybe even recent. I don't know. They've
Smart,
got
though,
like
isn't
it's
clean.
really nice.
Yeah,
I
the
like
little detail as well.
Nice
I
red
can
one.
see.
It's like a
No
rich,
sponsor
like
is
a
good.
rich red. What kind of like a blood red or like a rich red? I don't know what kind of red you would describe
a
it as.
ruby
Don't
red.
ask the colorblind man.
A royal.
But it is
red.
like a very good one for Christmas, right? It's like it's not quite as dark as the Hearts one.
have
Hey,
you
let's
managed
have a
in
look at-
Portugal before, Si?
Have I managed in Portugal? Yes. 2 years ago, I did didn't do build a nation. I did a
a wardrobe?
reverse build a nation with
The IKEA challenge.
no, rather than building the league, I was trying to build the national team for Guinea-Bissau. So I took on Sporting B team because if you remember Jack, my friend Jack, who we had on the show before, he was doing some scouting work for Guinea-Bissau. A country with a lot of issues, like with corruption and stuff like that, and drug gangs and stuff. But he was doing some scouting work for their FA. So he did this like play as the national team. And then I thought, right, I'm going to take, because also playing national football, as we know in football manager, is kind of boring. So then I went into Portugal, and I think it was Sporting B I took over, but they all have like they all have like feeder teams in like the Portuguese colonies in South America and Central America, and the islands, and also in Africa, so Angola, Guinea-Bissau, like these places all have feeder teams for the Portuguese teams. I don't know if they're directly feeder teams. I don't know if they're feeder teams in the game. If you look up like Sporting Lisbon, and you'll see there's like 100 of them. There's just so many of them. Same with Braga, same with Porto, same with Benfica. Benfica, there's loads. So yeah, they have a really nice stadium as well. I don't know if you've seen their stadium.
It's the best.
Talking of
lovely,
last week's
Stadium.
guest, we spoke about the Braga Stadium, didn't we? With the big rock face at the back. So yeah, that's definitely one. Like, let's see if I can find Braga in the game. I don't know how
They can model
Braga.
that in Unity.
I think it's there. I think it's there in that stadium pack. I think it came out yesterday, by the way. It should be out as of time of this episode going out. If you watched the episode with Bassy Boy last week, his pack should be free and available to everyone. Should be the stadium pack. So and I'm 99% sure Braga is in there. I'm just going to load up the database for Portugal, but I don't know how. I mean, how are they doing in real life? What's like the Portuguese league like? I know
they're always considered to be like that fourth team, aren't they? The one that's not as good as the big three, but are always sort of thereabouts. But every time I look at the Portuguese league lately, I don't think they're doing quite as well at the moment.
Oh no, they're not.
Fifth,
Okay, they're all right. They're fifth.
Okay.
So Gil Vicente. I don't know. Someone will correct
I think it's
me.
Vicente.
The internet.
But they're
Vicente,
still
okay.
they're 7
I'm giving it
points
Italian
behind,
pronunciation.
but they're 7 points behind Benfica, and Benfica are in third, and they're 15 points behind Porto at this moment in time. So they're actually only 15 points away from relegation as well. So they're 15 points for the title and 15 points from relegation. So
is Mourinho at Benfica?
He was at a Turkish side, wasn't he? And then
No. He's in Portugal.
he left Fenerbahce, and I think he has gone to Benfica. Yeah,
has he?
Because
Benfica,
that was his
Benfica,
first club.
yes, he is. Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Mourinho's first club, and they didn't want to pay him more money or something when he was originally there, or they didn't want to give. I don't even think it was that. I think they just didn't want to put like a clause in his contract or something that he asked for. He didn't even ask for that much, so he left Benfica, and then eventually he ended up at Porto, and obviously won them the Champions League. And the Benfica chairman said that was the worst decision he ever made, was not to pay Mourinho more money, and eventually he's gone back there. Here we go. Sporting Braga predicted to finish fourth. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because that's like a little challenge.
Do you
to
want to
see
know
whether
some
I can
interesting-
actually do something?
Interesting
in Portugal?
facts about them, Si. Their
They
nickname.
are. Is it
Their
on
nicknames. The
here?
Arsenalists.
Arsenalistas.
Typical
I tell you what,
sitting
actually,
in
now you
fourth.
say it, look, that could be an Arsenal shirt.
It could be,
Could
couldn't
be,
it?
yeah.
Are they related? Is there like some history there? Someone with football
Yeah, we're
knowledge would be able to
cousins.
say
We're
in the
cousins.
chat.
Yeah.
I mean, they're owned by Qatari Sports Investments, Aaron. So I don't want to shout that too loud.
Develop youth. I mean, it's that typical Portuguese thing. Develop youth players. That's a big thing. And play entertaining football. Superb training facilities. Estadio Municipal de Braga, great stadium. I'm definitely going to install the stadium pack to play that. I think.
Yes.
Because that'll look fantastic. It looks like I'm in the Europa League as well at the main this qualifying round. Oh, is there anyone in the Braga team? Florin Grealish, Pau Victor. Okay, with some Niakate.
Oh, my player, Leonardo Lello.
Fran Navarro.
My left
Yeah, there's
back.
definitely some decent players. Did you have as a left back? João Moutinho.
Yeah, he's my left back in the network save as well.
38.
A 38-year-old João Moutinho.
João Moutinho. Oh, love that.
Do they
Love
still have that Libyan midfielder? He was really good.
He's
He might have gone now,
Malian.
but Fulham were linked with him for quite a while. He was
Tunisia.
really, really decent.
They got a Tunisian midfielder, not a Libyan one.
Oh, no, there was a Libyan guy they had who was ridiculously good.
Oh, the Horta brothers are there as well.
Horta's there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Gustav Lagerbilk.
Jibril Soumane. I feel like there's lots of these players who just like crop up in your FootManager saves. Like sometimes you see these players are like, oh, I've definitely taken a look at him before. This guy looks alright. Amin Al-Awazi. He's he's Moroccan. But yeah, that's I'm looking forward to that. Brighter AMB. There's some
good,
decent
though.
players there.
Local rivals with Boa Vista as well, so that could be quite interesting.
Yep. Definitely, yeah. That's nice. That's a nice Christmassy looking shirt as well. So I'll definitely have that on over the next week.
Good work.
Thank
Good
you,
work.
Santa. Right.
Excellent, Matt. Yourself?
Right then, let's see. Okay. Well, they're sat behind me for the last week, being unopened. Wrong way around. Probably don't want to show my address.
That's why. That's why I had mine folded as well. I had mine folded. I made sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, it's dark. Oh no, we're going blue. It's blue. Dark navy blue. Oh. Oh. Hello. I think, if I'm right in saying, that is Atromitos. Or is that Asteros Tripolis?
They have very similar badges. They both have
They
stars,
do.
I think, don't they?
I think it's Atromitos though, because it's got the Cyrillic letters on the badge. I'm pretty certain that's Atromitos. So this is
it's Greek Super League.
it's Greek Super League. Yeah,
I was going to
Greek
say Blue
Super
Star.
League. A little bit of a
I just saw the
Scottish
Blue
team.
Star, so I was going to say Blue Star. I know there's a team called
Yeah,
Red
it's a
Star. I
blue-
just assumed Blue
It's
Star.
a blue.
There is a
Blue
team
Star.
called
Newcastle.
Oh, yeah,
Newcastle
see?
Blue Star, yeah.
this is sick because this isn't like current season either. This is like slightly retro, I think. Capelli Sport.
Have you ever
is the-
managed in
No, and I've always wanted to.
Greece?
It's
Which is
fun.
sick.
Greece is fun.
Yeah, it's sort of.
Greece is a lot of fun.
Atromitos. They are currently Atromitos are one spot below Astras Tripolis right now. They've only got 12 points from 14. They have lost their last 4 matches in real life.
Oh, it's a bit of a challenge. I mean, what their
Yeah,
predictions
that's it.
like.
Nancy's.
The badge is lovely.
Let me see if I can load it in.
What's the
They're
badge? Yeah, what's
expected
the
top
badge
half.
made out of?
It's like a kind of scratchy material, but in a good way. Let me just get it.
Vinyl. It's vinyl.
It's almost like, you know those books you'd get that you'd move your head around and then it would change like it's like that kind of material. It's brilliant.
Yeah, like holographic almost.
Yeah, almost like holographic, like Chelsea's kit badge for a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but it's vinyl, so it's the Beastie Boys, which is like really interesting. Yeah. It says here that the stadium is located beyond the last shanty town of Evangelistria. So it's like properly
Shantytown.
tucked away.
It's in Athens, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shanty
yeah.
Town's in Athens.
So
Um,
that is cool.
the Asteri.
The sort of design.
Repairs to fragile parts of the stadium due to humidity and earthquake damage are expected to be carried out. Like honestly, the stadium sounds like it's falling down.
Do you think you can deal with a Greek owner?
It depends. Is he going to bring a gun on the pitch?
Sounds like Matt has to build a stadium now as
It's got
well.
this really nice trim on the end of the sleeves as well.
The stadium's kind of small, actually. Only 9,000 on the stadium. I expected they're kind of small. The Greek stadiums are small, actually.
They're nice people as well, Matt. They're dedicated to support the local football club, anti-fascist and anti-racist ideas and actions. Oh, they're a nice team as well. Yeah, and their younger fans are known as the Little Atoms, which sounds like a baseball team.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Up and Atom.
They're called the Fearless. There you go.
Yeah.
Fearless.
Solid.
Predicted
mid-table.
8th. Yeah. They're currently, so you've got to do better than in real life. Develop players in the club. Does any team not have this, by the way? Does any team ever like, nah, forget the youth players?
Screw the youth players.
Yeah. You've only
Only
got
signed
good
almost like
training
it is
youth
like
and
everyone's
okay
culture,
finances.
I think everyone wants to say that, don't they?
Should we have a
It's just
look at
weird.
your
It's
best
like,
player?
that's like literally the reason to have
Oh,
a youth
yeah.
system.
Just look at the hair.
Samuel
wow.
Mutasami. He looks decent.
He's
DM.
decent.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure they've been in Europe before, right?
Oh, yeah.
They were
I feel
in
like
the-
would have
they were in the
taken
Europa
Bolton
League.
away
Whoa,
for
who
cup.
was that?
Which one?
The second one.
Daniel Jubitana.
Surinamese.
I've just got their Wikipedia up now. They were last in the
Yeah.
Europa League 2018-19, so they've been in the Europa
long
League a
ago.
few years.
Yeah.
They feel
so-
very Channel 5.
Mansour. He's solid.
Yeah.
He looks older than
Mansour.
32.
But he's happy to be there.
Yeah. You've got a lot of Greek. You gotta have to pronounce the Greek names.
Perfect. The Greek names are not always that hard.
Nah, to be fair,
They're
they're
just
just long.
just
Demetrius
take a while.
Stravopoulos. That's got to be the most Greek name I've ever seen.
Stavropoulos.
Demetrius Stravopoulos. He's your centre back, 6'3".
Perfect. 16 jumping reach. That's what you want.
Yeah, you've got a Finnish left back.
Oh, we know the keeper.
He's not finished. He's only, oh God, doesn't matter.
You got a
Don't even
Papadopoulos.
goalkeeper.
Maybe that's the most Greek name actually. Georgios
Yeah.
Papadopoulos.
Stelios
went to school with the
Papadopoulos would be the most
Papadopoulos,
Greek sounding name I think I could imagine.
Oh, yeah. Stelios Papadopoulos. Oh, my God.
You've got.
He is the real Greek god.
Quinny. Yeah, you got some all right players there.
This looks all right.
That's a big
have
Serbian
some fun
striker
with that.
too.
Yeah, they're just hiding at the bottom because he's not worth any. He's not for sale, but
Looks decent though.
definitely, yeah. Nice. Oh, I like that we've all sort of got like
Fun.
outside the big five so far. So, is Portugal Big Five league? I think it's number 6, isn't it? France is number 5, probably.
Probably,
Yeah.
I think France.
Six.
I think France
I
and
think
Portugal's
Portugal's
kind of-
6, Netherlands 7.
And the Netherlands, yeah. So we've got we've basically got like 7, 8, 9, 10 or roughly.
So Tony gets a
a Turkish one now. Tony's definitely getting a Turkish one now.
Right, okay.
He's getting his Versus Sports shirt.
That's it. No pressure. No pressure on me
Please
right
be
now.
Saudi.
So,
Please be Saudi.
so we've got, ooh,
Please
right,
be
okay.
Newcastle. Please be Newcastle. That'd be funny.
Hey, I've already had my Christmas present from Newcastle this year. Thank you very much.
Hey.
And we mentioned just before we recorded, didn't we? We said on the Loki Doki episode, do you know what? If you could have like a hall pass and take one player from your local rival's team, who would it be? And I picked Big Nick Voltemada. Oh, St. Nick, we appreciate you. Scorer of festive goals. Right, this one.
Ooh, yellow and black.
Ooh,
Dortmund?
yellow.
Young
and black.
boys.
Young boys? Oh, careful now.
To be fair, yellow and black, it could be Kill Bill, it could be Bruce Lee. We just don't know, do we?
Who else plays in yellow and black? Is it that
team.
shirt right there? The Rosicky one. That is a Dortmund.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
a beautiful
Maggio
shirt.
discount code on it. Is that right? Is that supposed to be?
Oh,
Right,
is it
okay.
it's Swedish? Is it Swedish? I think I
Well,
just
I'm
caught
just
a glimpse of the
thinking
badge.
this because I've just turned it over, and that's potentially, that feels like a back sponsor rather than a front of the shirt sponsor. So,
It looks like knockoff MasterCard.
see? Back sponsor.
Yeah, that's. Is that?
For everything else, there's
It's
two
Chevrolet.
options.
it is knockoff MasterCard.
Oh, it's got a collar.
Oh, it's Man United. He's got Chevrolet. Is it actually Man
I'm
United?
sorry. No.
Oh.
We're back in Greece.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's a beautiful top, though. Why does it remind me of Fulham? It might be the LG that's just throwing me off.
Just stupid.
back.
I've just backed out of that. I'd loaded the Greek league up and I've just backed out of it. And now I've got to load it up again.
We're back in Greece, everyone. AEK Athens.
Did you
And do know
manage
what?
AEK last time?
No, I was at Larissa, and obviously the board decided to sack me, which I was very, very unhappy about. And then we took a job at, it might have been Tripoli actually, was who we maybe went for. And it was always that thing going, do we go for AEK? Do we go for AEK? Because we wanted them to sort of be up and about and keep pushing Greek football. We were sort of like in their slipstream sort of thing. So AEK, and do you know what? That Puma badge there is rubber. So that feels really nice.
That's a relatively recent one then, I think.
As well, yeah. And then it's got a lovely little, I've not spotted that before. They've also got the badge within the collar, like inlay bit in the front.
Oh, yeah. They do some
So
nice
that's-
stuff on the AEK ones.
So that's very, very nice. Very smart shirt indeed. Very smart. Thank you very much for that one. Massive fan. And we get to go back to Greece. Oh, I'm very happy. Talk to me about Greece, Si. Talk to me about AEK.
Oh, actually, it might be older than... let's show me the shirt again. Just try and put the year.
This one. It feels early 2000s.
I think it's 2010
It
away.
smells
No,
nice,
what's the
wherever it's from.
sponsor? LG is the sponsor. 2008,
yeah.
2000. It's 2008, 2009. When you said rubber
it-
badge, I thought it was going to be later, but it's
That's a bit-
2008, 2009.
This
Yeah,
shirt
that's
just looks
nearly
like
20 years old,
So
that.
many shirts just put into one. I don't know why I'm just getting Fulham vibes. There's like one particular Fulham shirt that I can
Oh
picture
yeah,
in my
it was
head.
our Europa League run. Yeah, with
I
the
think
LG
so, yeah,
sponsorship,
yeah.
the white kit and the Nike bat. Yeah,
And the
that
bit
was
of
a
the,
great kit.
the thick black bit there on the side, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what, yeah. I'm thinking
I
this
think that was
just,
a Kappa one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was as well. Kasami!
Yours
Sorry,
is
that
20.
goal
Yours is
is
actually
that goal in my
not
head
that
is
old.
insane.
Such a good goal.
That's a banger in it. It was against Palace. Was it Palace?
Yep, 4-1 win. The only thing we did that
Look
season
at me.
before getting
Ball
rid of it.
knowledge. Yeah.
Kasami!
Yours is 21-22, Matt.
Oh, that's so it is a couple of years old. I like that.
Yeah. But Tony's is nearly 20 years old there.
20.
The Braga.
Nice.
Is my Braga from last year?
Is
No,
that how
year
long
before.
ago?
23-24.
Jesus Christ.
23-24. And then Aaron's is from 2 years ago. Aaron's is the anniversary one. Or last year even, I think, the anniversary one. Right, let's have a look. What are we looking at? AEK. Ooh, what do you reckon the expectation for AEK is?
Fourth.
I would expect them to be top. Oh, no, maybe not top. Olympiacos probably top.
Title favourites are Olympiacos. They're top three along with Panathinaikos. You're in the Conference League. You've only got good facilities and good youth facilities. Sign high reputation players. Play attacking football. Play entertaining football. Play possession football. So you don't have to go. You don't have to go Brexit ball, Tony. You can go full on.
No,
You know,
no,
you
that's
can,
good.
You can,
That's
you can
good.
play the fun football. You've actually got a good sized stadium, 31,000. I
we should
feel
be
like
able to
the
get
top
some-
3 teams have good stadiums,
That is
whereas
insane.
the rest have got these tiny things.
So yeah, like the top 3 got like 30,000 stadiums, and then the others have got like 6,000.
Yeah. There are teams.
Oh god, they're raking in that.
Yeah,
Taking the money.
It's pretty stacked. It's pretty stacked. Like it's a great league for a builder nation. Like Matt, again, you said you've not done Greece before. It's definitely a builder nation nation because of the fact you've got the nation of domination. Because you've got AK, you've got Olympiakos, you've got Panathinaikos, you've got PAOK, Salonika. So you've already got 4 teams that tend to be in Europe a lot. And then if you can bring some other teams, sorry, it was Offi that we turned up to. It wasn't Tripoli, it was Offi that we went to. Tripoli had been taken over as well. And then we brought Larissa in from the 2nd division. So we had like 5 teams that were constantly on rotation, battling in Europe. So it was really, really fun. So I'm looking forward to getting back into Greece. I did enjoy it.
Oh, Tripolis. I wanted you to say Tripoli for a second. Tripoli's in Italy.
Tripoli's in Libya, isn't it?
My pronunciation might not be brilliant,
Right.
but
No, I'm wrong as well. It's not in Italy at all. Trapani is in Italy. Tripoli is in Libya. Trapani Trapani's in Sicily. Tripoli is in Libya.
Giovanni Trapattoni. Hang on, what?
We're turning into a James Richardson sketch at the start of Football Italia.
So let's have a look at the team then. Who have we got? Who have we got in the starting lineup?
Oh yeah,
at the moment?
yes.
Or in the squad, sorry.
You have got Luka Jovic.
Oh.
Wow. Not bad. João Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, this team is
Razvan Marin.
the
Romanian.
Shoko Grujic.
Yeah.
Strakovsko is your goalkeeper.
They got some decent players.
Strakosha, wow.
Yeah.
He was at Lazio, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You got Zini, the Angolan.
Okay, who's the Haitian guy? Look at his name. He had a great name.
Haitian. Franzi Pirot.
Oh, I thought it said Parrot.
Hero.
Francie Parrot. I was right for it.
No. More like the French-Belgian detective, I think. Not quite. That's Poirot, isn't it?
He's 6'4". He's got jumping reach of 17 and heading of 16. Hello.
He would solve crimes a lot faster if he was stacked.
Hello, target man.
Who's the Haitian who plays in the Premier League at the minute?
Isidore.
Is it Isidore?
Wilson Isidore for Sunderland, yeah.
The way Tony responds, that puts some respect on his name.
It's because they qualified for the World Cup, right? They've obviously changed their strategy for like bringing in nationals, so that they've actually got some good players now, and they've qualified for the World Cup.
I don't know if he's officially declared. I think he still wants to hold out for France.
Oh, has he not been playing in the qualifiers?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Wait. He wants to play. He wants to play for France.
I mean, he's not going to play
there
for
was another
France. He's going to play for Haiti.
He's good.
He's good, but he's not France good. He's not
There's
France
Kylian
good.
Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele. He's got to get
You
past
never know,
first,
though.
right?
Mateta made it.
Injuries, drops of form.
Mateta made it late, didn't he?
I've pulled Wikipedia up as well here, and I don't know if it's going to show it on screen or not. But currently, there it is. Currently in AK Athens is a Scottish player called James Penrice. I think you were just about to...
he was there. He was there. Sorry,
Sounds like one of my lads.
I think he's come
James
from
Penrice.
Hartley Thistle, maybe, possibly.
Well, as you know from the network, save all the Scottish players in Serie A. I mean, Scott
like he's got a little bit of
he
heart
get player
in
of the year.
Yeah. But
A little left back.
I like that. And I've also got a player called Angelos Angelopoulos. Now that is a big name. Yeah. So awesome. Well, thank you very much, Santa Claus, for all of those. So is the plan a season each then, fellas?
I think all of these are pretty good for a season. Yeah. I feel like you. Well, probably me, Tony, and Aaron could probably maybe challenge for a title. And then Matt might have a challenge on his hands, but qualify for Europe maybe is Matt's goal.
I'll get some.
I don't know how many spots do Greece get
I
in
might
Europe?
update this on Twitter actually.
Okay.
5. I imagine they're in that sort of zone with 5.
5 Europe spots total.
2 Champions League spots, I think, isn't there?
Yeah, it's usually 2 Champions League, 2-1 or something.
Because AEK's only got Conference League. Wait, there's an easy
But
way
they
to
might have
check
dropped
this.
down through qualifiers and stuff.
So Aris also has Conference League. Thessaloniki, PAOK have Europa. Olympiakos and Panathinaikos both have Champions League. Okay, but one of them has to do qualifying. Okay, so there's five.
Yeah, awesome. Happy with that. Are we going to set a time limit on this?
Yeah, we'll be back with it in the new year. I think we do a season, right?
Yeah, I just said I might even update. I might use mine as a Twitter save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony, yours is my big fat Greek return.
Oh, jeez.
Guess who's signing Joe Bellingham?
my big fat Greek Christmas. There you go.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Very, very happy. Cool. All right, let us know. Let us know, chat, who you think is going to do the best and or worst. Wonder who will be doing the worst. Might not even last the full season in Greece. We will see.
It's managing Larissa again by the end of the season.
Did Hearts have Europe?
I believe they do.
How did they do in real life?
I don't know if they did. Aberdeen were in Europe. Rangers and Celtic were, and I think one of the
Aberdeen won the
clubs.
cup, right?
Was it not St Mirren?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I'm sure
don't have
Hearts are
Europe
in it.
this year.
They're not.
Don't think so.
No, I think it was
Well,
St
it's not.
Mirren.
Google's not showing up the match, but then I found out yesterday. Google just decides to. I was trying to find out what the PSG match actually was that they played on yesterday. Right? Google didn't want to know. BBC didn't want to know. BBC had like third tier Peruvian fixtures, but didn't know what the PSG match was. I was like, well, did this match just not happen? I had to go to like FIFA's official website to find the PSG match.
No Europe this year for Hearts. But
Just focus on the league, Aaron.
yeah.
No distractions. Awesome. Well, I love that. That's absolutely fantastic. As I say, let us know below who you think is going to do the best, who you think is going to do the worst. And obviously, we'll
take the challenge on. Actually, if you fancy like challenging us, see how you get on with. If you've got a bit of spare time, you don't know what to do all four. But maybe you don't have that much
At the same time.
Just give one a go, and then you can compare to us when we're back in the new year.
There you go. That's it. Or maybe we'll switch around as well. Maybe we'll all do each other's challenges at some point. We can do a carousel.
Lot of saves in a bowl.
Switcheroo, yeah.
I've got my own again.
A lazy Susan of saves.
I got my own and my own car keys. This is rubbish.
This team's badge is an upside down pineapple.
Yeah. Oh, I got next door. That's interesting. Do have a go, challenge yourselves, and do let us know what you're going to do if you get the game over Christmas and you're going to start your FM26 journey. Do let us know that as well. It is Christmas. We're going to take a little bit of time off from seeing each other, I think, but we've got plenty recorded in the can already. We're hoping to get another Christmas special put together. It's going to be a bit of fun between ourselves and the WFM Show. So we'll keep you updated with that in terms of logistics when that comes out. Anything else I've forgotten, fellas, before we go and do Patreon or going into the festive evening?
Aaron, Patreon. I thought that's why Aaron unmuted.
And then he said about the Patreon. I was like, damn it.
No, he means record the Patreon.
Yeah. But yeah, come and check out the Patreon, patreon.com/the FM Show pod. That's patreon.com/the FM Show pod, where you can support the channel from as little as £3. So come on over, enjoy the network save with us, and some bonus episodes. That wink sounded so. I can never wink. It feels like my whole face is just winking.
No, it was good. It was good. I liked it because I think the next stage is you do the rock eyebrow.
Oh.
So,
That's my whole face is just doing it.
Yeah, so yeah, come and join us over on Patreon. We do have a bonus episode every single week, which is fantastic. If you can support us, that'd be much appreciated. fellas, where can we find you? Where can we find you with all your festive wares and content? Si, we'll come to you first. Whereabouts?
Yeah, you can't find me. I'm at my mum's house for Christmas, so don't come searching for me.
Go
Unless you're
search
Santa,
Si.
in which case the brown chimney. You'll know which one. You can find me Maggio on most platforms, or if you like football shirts, Maggio football shirts, and yeah, that's all those. You type in those things on YouTube or TikTok, you'll find probably both the channels.
Type in sizemumshouse.co.uk. You'll also find where she lives.
You've got to put your ID first.
Yeah.
I should probably invite you in for like some weird cabbage.
Also, as well, size colourblind. That's not the brown chimney. So just to let you know as well.
I don't know if she's got a chimney. They've moved into a new house and not been there yet. I've got to find the house first.
He's just rocking up at Christmas, flipping outside.
Just knocking on someone's door. Hello, are you my mum? Yeah, how are you? I've come
If I
for the
say
brown
ma'am,
chimney.
I've definitely got it wrong because we're down south.
Matt, where can we find you?
Good God. Second Yellow Card, most platforms. YouTube got some videos coming out, maybe about Size Mum. I don't know.
Have you signed her?
Her and Deli Alley.
She
to double
in
pivot.
development. She's in your builder nation.
Building Size Mum a new house.
God damn.
And Aaron, what about yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna say just come over on X and then you can type in RDF Tactics, and I am probably just gonna upload some save updates with this as well. So if you want to catch up and follow, make sure you follow in. Well, you don't even have to follow. Just come over to the Twitter site. I'm forcing myself to say X. It's just so natural just to say Twitter. It just throws me off. Let's go give it to you.
You're the only person in the world that says X. Like,
I'm
even
literally
Elon
like-
Musk calls it Twitter now.
I'm talking, but I'm focusing so hard on saying XX. And yeah, just follow me on Twitter.
There you go. Follow Aaron on Twitter. And follow myself as well, Tony Jameson FM on Twitch. There might be a YouTube video at some point. Who knows? Probably not. I should really do some.
AK, one season.
AK, yeah. I'll post that in
I'm thinking,
20.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not
Tony
doing
reviews rifles.
Now, right. Now, Matt has done Build a Nation. I'm doing Destroy a Nation.
Hey, he's got to diversify his content with the FM numbers. So Lelujo's gone into Lego. Tony's gone into rifle gun reviews.
It's a natural progression. There was a crossover somewhere. Right, see if I can get my shooters going on. Yeah, come and check out my rifle collection over on YouTube. For legal reasons, there is no rifles. But yeah, come and have a look at that. And yeah, just follow the podcast on all your socials. You know where to find us. You've enjoyed us for long enough. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. We will, of course, have some content coming out during the Christmas period. So again, keep your eyes posted on that and come and join the Discord. And that will you can talk to us about your Football Manager festivities. And yeah, for Christmas, we're going to buy Aaron a new fire alarm. That seems reasonable, doesn't it?
It's so crazy. Now you've mentioned it, I could just constantly hear it now and it's bugging me, but because I've been living through it,
what do you mean now you can hear it? Aaron, I didn't even watch the last episode and I knew it was going to go off.
So I didn't know. It's like, no, I can't be talking about my fire alarm. No way.
He just thinks there's been a little bird living in his attic for the last few weeks.
Now I could just constantly hear the beep up before because I've just been living with it. Didn't even notice it.
I love that. Aaron's walking around his house going, there's bloody next door's beeping again.
To be fair, with the kids, you can't even hear anything anyway. It is just constant. That's what it is. It's gone again. And now I could just
It sounds like someone with squeaky shoes in the hallway.
Yeah, now I could just keep hearing it.
It's just someone just moonwalking in the background. Just something pirouetting.
It sounds like a basketball court, like the floor.
Because you pointed out, I feel like it's happening more regularly than it's supposed to as well.
It's almost like there's a beat kicking at this point as well. Like eventually,
Talking of moonwalking, if you want a really feel good video, go look up the little kid who gets the Michael Jackson outfit for Christmas or his birthday, and he unwraps it and he puts it on. The best video. It'll make you feel happy. So
Or
kid
go
gets
and watch-
Michael Jackson jacket for Christmas.
I mean, that does
That was
sound
it.
fantastic.
It is good. It is good. Just as a little Christmas treat for everyone.
I've got a feeling like Si's tricking us. You know when
I'm not tricking
like
you,
when used to
honestly.
school,
It's
people
the
are like, "Oh,
cutest
send
video.
it- Watch this video. You go and watch it, and it's like,
Well,
oh,
it's the cutest video. It's
It'll be a
like
normal
it's
video,
one of those
but a fire alarm
it's
is
one of
going off in
those.
the background.
It's a doom scroll video, but you're like, if you see it, it's just like
I know what. I
it's
swear,
real
I
feel
kid you
good.
not. There's gonna be, if there's any black person that is watching this video, they're gonna be hearing that sound. They'll be like, sounds like home. I don't know what it is, but in every black person's house, the fire alarm is just constantly. It's a thing, and I'm gonna send it to you guys in the. I think that's maybe why I don't even notice it as well. That might be another reason. But now you pointed it out, it is flipping bugging me. Because it's coming through the mic and into the headphones, so it's like extra loud. Oh, man.
It's been a long year, hasn't it? It's been a long year.
Can't wait for it to be over.
Be careful with cooking that Christmas turkey, Aaron. Don't overcook it.
Damn, I should have opened
okay.
with that. I've started to get into cooking. That's where my full manager time's gone. I'm being deadly serious. I've gone and bought like woks and pans and stuff the other day. Like I've gone full. It's all started off with watching a review. I was watching a food review video, and then something just clicked. I was like, I can cook Chinese, and then yeah, I can't cook Chinese, by the way. It tasted dreadful. I cooked 2 meals and the kids are like, what is going on? I was like, yeah, Mum, you have it for today. I'll come back tomorrow. I need a little rest.
I think we should put this on Patreon. This should be the Patreon chat. It's Aaron's Christmas dinner. But before we finish it, I do have to ask, Aaron, how have you got to this part of your life without a wok or pans? Like, what on earth have you been cooking out of up
In
until
his
this point?
defense, I only bought a wok like 3 months ago to cook Thai food. So.
Yeah, but he used the word and pans. Like,
Oh no,
what
I
was he
got my
cooking?
own. I got my own. She's got hers.
Put
And now I
plates
was
in the
like,
oven.
I was like, nah, yours. You don't know what you're doing, lady. So I went and got my own.
Just putting a bowl on the stove, going like, oh, this sauce will cook up eventually, scolding himself. Right, let's go. Go and enjoy your Christmas, everybody. Come and join us on Patreon. We might be talking about this still. Speak to you all soon. All the best. Happy Christmas. Happy New Year. See you in a bit. Bye now.